From the time he was born on September 20th, 1998, everyone knew DeMichael Robinson was going to be a star. But growing up, he was constantly moving. City to city, state to state, his family followed his dad and his job across the country. He was in marketing. He sold everything from medical devices to haberdasheries. It was tough on DeMichael and his family. That didn't stop DeMichael. He quickly proved himself in local football leagues. While he seemed to be good at every position, wide receivers where he found his calling. But unfortunately, he could never make his mark. Just as he was connecting with a team, it was time for his family to pick it up and move again.
My family and I lived everywhere from Oregon, Chicago, all the way to New York. I mean, high school was tough. New schools, new friends, new teams to join. But finally, my sophomore year, I thought I found where I belonged.
DeMichael's father caught his lucky break in 2013 during his son's sophomore year. He began his own business selling men's bow ties and pocket squares in Dallas, Texas. His store was named Hank's Haberdashery, and it allowed his family to finally settle down.
Oh, sophomore year was great. I remember that one the most. Greenville High School in Dallas, Texas. Oh, that was a place to be. The guys on the team are great. I finally felt like I found a place to be steady and settle down and finally get somewhere with my football career.
DeMichael quickly made an impact at Greenville High School. Soon he broke the records for most receiving yards and touchdowns in a season. And to the team's amazement, he was still only a sophomore.
Coach Kozler was the best coach I ever had. I mean, he helped me with so many things. My hands, especially my footwork. I remember one day he said to me, I'll never forget this, DeMichael, I told you not to do those jazz squares. Oh, man, I don't know. After that, I just, Coach Kozler, what a guy, man.
But just as he was peaking during his junior year, tragedy struck. A torn ACL on his left knee would bench him the remainder of the season.
That was without a doubt the most difficult time of my life so far is when I tore my ACL. I mean, I finally found a team in a city where I felt accepted and I thought I could make an impact in, and not being able to be on the field and help my team just really hurt me in the deepest parts I could ever imagine.
DeMichael fought back. Through physical therapy, workouts, and determination, he fully recovered and was able to be back in time for his senior year. Not only did he return, he exceeded all expectations, breaking his previous records and earning offers from colleges across the country.
I mean, I had offers from Tech, A&M, Baylor, Mississippi State, LSU, all these out-of-state schools as well. But the one that caught my attention the most was undoubtedly TCU. I couldn't tell you what it is, but something just pulled my heart towards it, and I'm really glad it did.
That fall, DeMichael accepted a scholarship from TCU and Coach Patterson. It was his opportunity at a second chance.
Coach Patterson offered me something I couldn't refuse my freshman year, a starting spot on the team. All I had to do was make sure I was at every practice, make sure I was at the workouts, and eat right. Eating right was the hard part because, boy, do I love fast food and drinking soda. But drinking soda doesn't give me those electrolytes I really needed. So I decided to start eating pickles. Best idea I've ever had in my life.
DeMichael continues to thrive on the TCU team, playing in all 4 games of this season. He helped the team grasp 3 victories so far. He credits all his success to his family, his stylish haberdasheries, Coach Kozler, and of course, Pickles.
No matter what, got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up.
But at TCU, I got my second chance.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there.